The message I have today is that self-love starts first. Lots of people, as they go through life, they're always looking for love. They're looking for love from their mother, from their father, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, just society in general. They want to feel accepted. They want to feel love. And nothing's wrong with wanting love. I feel, love is like a fundamental part of life. It's part of existence. It's something that should be shared. But the problem with all these scenarios I just gave is notice how the person is always seeking love outside of themselves. If you guys have ever heard the phrase, she's looking for love in all the wrong places, this is representative, not women, not men, but just people in general often go through life seeking love outside of themselves. They want to feel loved by everyone, the community, their family, their friends, who they're in a relationship with. And yes, you should receive love from your mother or your father, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, or whoever. But the problem is lots of people want to feel loved by these people. They want to experience love from these people. And when they're let down, they're left feeling empty. They're left feeling bare. They feel worthless. They feel sad. They enter into depression and all this sorts of stuff. And it's because of one fundamental reason. Love first starts with self. You first have to learn to love yourself before you could properly love someone else. And with receiving love, it's a sort of a principle with that too. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say there's a guy and he has no money to his name, $0. And you go asking him for $5 or you want $5 from him. If he has no money to give, he can't give you $5. He can't give you $10, $20. He can't give you money in general. If he has none, he has none to give. Same thing with love or anything. People say respect is earned. Respect is not earned. Respect is something you have, and you either have it to give or you don't. Same thing with love. And lots of people may say, oh, that's not true. I've loved someone before I loved myself, when I was depressed, when I was down. And trust me, I've been there. I've lived through it, where you have someone in your life that you feel like, you love wholeheartedly. You love them more than anything in the world. You love them more than your clothes and your jewelry and your car. You may even love them more than your family and yourself. But the problem with this type of love is this is a unhealed love. This is a sort of broken love. This is a distorted sort of love. It's a obsessive sort of love. It's this sort of love where you're standing on someone for a base. You're dependent on them. And someone who does not find first love and fulfillment within themselves tries to often seek it from someone else. And instead of it being this whole complete sort of love, where everything is balanced, instead it becomes a situation where you're dependent on that person for their love, and you end up draining them. You end up draining them of their energy, being like an energy vampire, because you're dependent on them to give you love. And when they don't give you love, or they stop showing up, or you guys break up, or things don't go right, here you are left as a husk of a person, and you're depressed and you're sad and all that. So another thing you have to look at, or you realize once you heal and once you love yourself and you're content with yourself and you find self-love, is that lots of times we're going through life, we want love from all these different people, and lots of times these people don't even have love to give. So it's not just a reflection of you, but also look at them. You may be in a state where you're sad, you don't like yourself, you're depressed, and you don't have that self-love within yourself. But and you could be going out trying to seek love from mom, dad, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, and then some of these people might be in that same predicament. So you're seeking for love from other people, and sometimes these people don't even have love within themselves to give you, because they don't have it for themselves. So you first have to have it for yourself. A guy who has $100 can give $100. If he doesn't have $100, how is he going to give you $100? He has to go in debt to do it. And it's the same thing with love or respect or anything else. Respect is not something that's earned. You have respect, and if you have respect, you can give respect. So love first starts with self. Learn to forgive all the people who hurt you. The forgiveness is not for them. It's so that you could get past and move forward, so you're not bitter or angry or full of resentment, which is going to keep you stuck. Learn to accept yourself for who you are and stop shrinking yourself to fit in environments where you don't belong. Learn to be able to look at yourself and think, oh, I'm beautiful. Oh, I'm handsome. Oh, I look good, and stop thinking of yourself as ugly. Learn to accept your character flaws, the things that about you that may not be as the world would consider perfect. Everyone is technically perfect. Everyone was designed to fill a specific role, do specific things, and have these individual quirks and features and be exactly as they are. Acceptance is where you could breed, or what is the foundation, I would say, for self-love. Acceptance and being able to look in the mirror and truthfully see yourself as who you are and accept yourself for who you are. So love yourself so that you could love those around you. And this isn't just limited to people. So you can love the plants, the birds, the trees, the frogs, all the animals, and everything around you. Learn to respect yourself so you can respect everything else around you. Hope this video helps someone out there. Take care.